NTV's Bailey Howard joins us live from Grand Falls-Windsor. Bailey?
Hi, Michael. That's right. We heard some more commitments for healthcare from PC leader Tony Wakeham here in Grand Falls-Windsor today, with a focus on here in the central region.
Hey guys, how are you?
From the parking lot of the Central Newfoundland Regional Health Centre, the Tory leader announced plans to invest in the Lionel Kelland Hospice if elected.
It's amazing the services that they provide. It's a model that we should be using in other places across this province.
The Lionel Kelland Hospice in Grand Falls-Windsor is partially funded by the province now, but Wakeham says his government would fund an additional $400,000 toward the facility's operating grant. When it comes to where that money would come from, he pointed to the Premier's office in Central.
And that has cost this province well over $1 million in the last 4 years. So that's where we'll start. We'll eliminate that second Premier's office.
Wakeham also committed to reopening the Botwood emergency room for 24/7 access.
That is used that would cut down on their travel costs, travel times, wait times in the area. You know, timing is everything when it comes to health and emergencies.
It would cost $1.25 million. On Tuesday, Wakeham announced plans for 4 new MRI machines, one of which he says would be here in Grand Falls-Windsor.
Right here in Grand Falls-Windsor at this regional facility, which serves a significant number of people right here in the entire central part of our province.
Wakeham also spoke to the volunteer fire departments responding to medical emergencies. He says his government would fund $5 million for fire departments for medical supplies for these emergencies.
If volunteer fire departments are going to be part of our first responders, then we need to make sure they're equipped to be able to do that.
Wakeham was joined by Central candidates Chris Tibbs and Pleeman Forsey. Both candidates told us healthcare is the biggest issue in their region. Tibbs also responded to questions about his employment out of province.
So for the past 7 years, I would take a couple of weeks of the year to go and work as another oil driller in Alberta. I didn't do it on government time. I did it on my own personal time. I enjoyed doing it. I managed to pay for my son for dance school in Toronto for Declan. No, it's not something that I'm looking forward to do. We're looking forward to make the next government, to form the next government, and hopefully Mr. Wakeham has a cabinet position for me, and it's something I'm looking forward to.
People in this area are calling this one of the electoral districts to watch, and that's because there's 2 familiar faces running for the PCs and the Liberals. For the PCs, Chris Tibbs, as you just saw in my story, and he's been the incumbent MHA for the past 6 years for the district. And running for the Liberal candidate is Barry Manuel, who was the mayor of Grand Falls-Windsor for the past decade. So that will be an interesting campaign to watch, here in Grand Falls-Windsor, heading into Election Day on October 14th.